Breaking news, according to my source, NRS is looking to introduce a new weapon system called the ARMORY. So basically what he's referring to is this. They're looking to create something called the ARMORY. Now they're going to take, what is it called? What's the name of that thing where you can forge weapons? They're going to take the forger and mix it in with the ARMORY to where you can create certain weapons that you can use in combat. Now, if you ask me, this is far too much work and too much detail. Now, if they manage to pull this off, I will be all for it by any means necessary. I will take it. But I honestly do not think this is necessary. But I understand where they're coming from. So my source did inform me that they want to add more levels and layers to the game, meaning that you have the fighting layer, and then kind of like an Armageddon, you have a weapons system where you can switch directly to your weapon, and you can kind of go ahead and get to work and start doing people dirty with the weapons that you have. So I understand it from that perspective. It makes sense because it changes the dynamic of the fight. You got one person using a weapon and one person just beating the brakes off you with Liu Kang, and then that person pulls out their weapon, they beat the brakes off you. Instead of every move happen to be a weapon which is built into your regular moveset, kind of like with Scorpion, if you do your back two, he does this little charge move with his sword, which was pretty good in MK11. But imagine being able to just switch to his sword and do a lot of sword moves. That would be completely dope. So I understand why they doing it, because like if you can just click on the ARMORY as almost like, think of the crypt. You know how you can go click on the crypt? You can click on the ARMORY, and then when you do click on the ARMORY, you can kind of like forge weapons and things of that nature and be able to put your weapons and stuff together, or create new blades, or fix your weapons if they get damaged in combat. I think, like I said, that's a little too detailed, but hey, if they gonna give it to us, that's cool. So I'm gonna do this early. I'm gonna pass this question off to you guys in the comment section below. Do you think NRS should move forward with this ARMORY idea, and they should allow you to kind of merge or forge your weapons? I mean, it makes sense because they already got the but they already got the little forge thing in the crypt, is what I'm saying. So it's not hard to see that that was coming. It's already there as far as merging and mixing potions and all that other stuff. So I mean, like I said, it could be pretty dope. Now let's move on. So when they introduce this, it's definitely going to change the dynamic of the gameplay, because like I said, going up against somebody who's using a weapon, the weapon can do more damage. Sorry guys, I'm fucking tired. The weapon can do more damage compared to just punching and kicking and everything. So yeah, it's going to definitely change that dynamic. Now again, happen to get your weapon fixed after combat, I can really see in that being a useful feature. Imagine somebody using a sword and you try to use your sword and your sword break, or your sword is just not doing enough damage, so you gotta pay to have your sword sharpened or something like that. Or you can go in conquest mode and kind of sharpen your sword somewhere for free and collect some things throughout conquest mode that you can bring back to the ARMORY, and you can forge it into like new potions or to new weapons, or to make your weapon look completely different by finding different types of steel, different types of metal, etc, etc, etc. So shout out to them, because they working hard on this game. Now mind you, this is just a plan. This is a plan that NRS has. I don't think this is going to be a part of the base game. My source did not say it was going to be a part of the base game, but he did say it's something that they plan to introduce. So should they go ahead and introduce this, I don't think anybody's going to have a problem with it, because the more in-depth the game can be, the more we all are going to be able to enjoy it, you know, because we all looking forward to Mortal Kombat. And I'm gonna be quite honest with you, my source did inform me that, I told you guys this before already, that it's going to be more so like a Armageddon type video game. Now it's going to be changed. Of course, they're not going to put themselves in the situation they was in before by having so many characters to the point where everybody was generic, except this time it's going to be done completely properly, is how it's going to be done, at least from what I'm told. So 2 yawns, 1 video. Again, leave a comment if I made you yawn. And for those of you wondering why I'm yawning all the time, I work late. I work very late. So when I get home, I hop around the videos, because consistency. Gotta keep going, gotta take care of the people, right? So with that being said, make sure you smash the subscribe button, turn on post notifications, and hit that like button, because this is your brand new favorite and exclusive place for daily Mortal Kombat content. I am going to be posting a lot more of this content too, but when it comes to this Armory thing, again, I think it's a really good idea. If I could add on to it, it would be really nice if they included it in Conquest mode instead of giving it its own mode or whatever. Now, I am told through my source that you'll be able to access the Armory by going to the menu and clicking on the Armory. Now, you should just be able to access it through Conquest or through Crypt. You can go through the Crypt to do it the same way we was able to forge things in the beginning, just kind of like through the Crypt type stuff. So hopefully, you know, that is something that we see. I think that's gonna be pretty dope if we can get to that level and get it taken care of. Now, just to speak on some other things for a second, as far as that release date, a lot of people saying we're not going to get a reveal at the Game Awards in the comment section. Only thing I can say is we just need to sit back and see. We already been disappointed 2 years in a row, you know, so third's a charm. So like I said, they have plans to have an announcement, but that's only under certain circumstances. And circumstances is if the game reaches a certain completion rate by a certain time. If they are able to do this, they will be able to keep their release date of April 2023, because remember, the majority of Mortal Kombat games came out in April of 2023. You know, so please be expecting an April Fool's joke also coming from Ed Boon. That's going to be happening. But stay tuned, because Mortal Kombat is a lot closer than you originally think. So hang in there, guys. I know it's been tough. I know it's been a long one, but we definitely gonna get through this. Us MK fans, we gotta stick together so that way we can be able to continue loving the game that we love. Now, a lot of people is asking me, what's the video game footage that's showing on the screen? Credit goes to this guy. I can't think of his name right offhand, but I'll be sure to tag him in the comments or put him in the description. If he's not down there or you don't see him as a pinned comment, let me know and I'll go out of my way to make sure that he adds. Sometimes I forget when I'm filling out the forms and stuff like that. But again, I want to pass another question off to you guys in the comment section below. Do you think weapon combat should be a part of Mortal Kombat, or should it just strictly stay like martial arts, hand-to-hand combat and stuff like that? Now, for me, it really won't matter too much, because as I said, I'm down for both. I want all the smoke. I want that shit to blow up, basically. Like, I'm really trying to come for your neck. So by the time MK12 come out, I hope you guys ready, because I will be I should have my console back by then, to where I can kind of go ahead and get this shit popping, basically, because I'm looking to plan some of y'all and everything. Now, I will say this much: I'm going to be introducing my gamer tag, so that way you guys can go ahead and follow me on PlayStation. If you have a PlayStation, you'll be able to follow me, and for you Xbox lovers, don't worry, I'll be over there. I'll be sure to get over there too. So if you got a PlayStation, you can go ahead and you can add me. My name on PlayStation is, of course, The Wave Report. So go ahead and add me on PlayStation. I'm gonna get your requests. Shoot me a message saying, hey, it's me from YouTube, and I'll be sure to keep an eye on you, so that way we can play some games together. Especially by the time I get in a position to do so, we're gonna do some live streaming, some tournaments, and we really gonna have fun. It's just what's gonna happen. Now, for those of you that want to donate, you can send 25 cents, 50 cents, $1 to my Cash App. My Cash App is gonna be The Wave Report, so you can send that there too. All support is appreciated. Now, again, shout out to my source. This man has really been doing the best he can to bring us information without getting caught. It's very hard to not get caught, you know, so that is one of the main reasons why I had to take a 2-month break and everything. For those of you that do care, I had to take a 2-month break, and I'm going to touch more on that in the next video, because we're running out of time. So stay tuned for the next video to find out why I took that 2-month absence. But it did have something to do with the leaked information and things of that nature, as far as an investigation and all that type of stuff. So it's a very interesting story that you really don't want to miss out on at all. So again, if you're watching this video for the first time, make sure you smash that subscribe button and turn on post notifications, as this is your brand new favorite and exclusive place for daily Mortal Kombat content. And don't forget, we got the Lore of Combat coming. Also, we're on TikTok at The Wave Report. Go follow me there. I uploaded a video. We're already at 4,000 views. We had 90 followers. So go follow me on TikTok at The Wave Report. Same thing with Instagram. Same thing with Twitter. Let's get it popping, guys. I appreciate you guys watching. I appreciate you so much. With that being said, catch you in the next one. Don't be a jaded rabbit. Don't be a hater.